It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the two teams who met in Super Bowl 22. It's the Washington Commanders and the Denver Broncos, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for both of these teams, Charles, the future is kind of right now. You know, this is something you only see a handful of times in an NFL season where you've got a rookie quarterback versus a rookie quarterback.
And I think a lot of that has to do with the era we're in now. Because our dads, they didn't see rookie quarterbacks go against each other. In fact, it could be 2-3 years before they even saw the playing field. Nowadays, you get drafted, they expect you to play earlier, and these guys as competitors, they'll take their lumps early, but they'd rather be on the field.
And off we go from Denver. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Red! Alert! Alert! Hey! Hey! Check that! Check that! Rig alert! Rig alert! 70 Rangers! 79 Broncos! Ready, ready?
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here we go. Set. Kurt.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Go street. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Drop 50, drop 50. 19 Wyatt. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Daniel's going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Bronco switch. Bronco check. Check. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Hey, pass.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And some room to work. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rig. Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 9. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Check, 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 check!
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready! Dragon 60! 7 Pirates! 75! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! 3!
Throwing now is Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Go check! Go check! Say, hey! No! No!
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Trap 60! Trap 60! 19 Lions! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Now Daniels. A quick throw there is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18, 5 here. Check smash, check smash. Come 19, come 19. Go.
To throw is Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Zach Ertz. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, He's an asset to have in any offense.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2 yards to go, second down.
70 Lions. Hey, check it.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw. Here's Nix. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Throwing right, and that's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
They begin the drive with Robinson. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Daniels looking to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this will be caught at the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. A huge play there for Washington. 59 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Robinson on a give right side. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To the air goes Daniels. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. To throw is Nix. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
Here we go, set.
Nix to the air. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he's got it inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run. This is Williams. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing Nix. Being chased out left. Touchdown Broncos. Marvin Mims. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10.
10 to 11, 10 to 11. Go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Driving 60.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, smash. 79 Broncos. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's Daniels. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 43, here's second down and 1.
60. Here we go. Set. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Riggs.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go, here we go. Check, 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 check. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Come on, come on.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way.
And he works free. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams, 57 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. And the Washington offense heading out. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels, middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Ready?
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Shot 60, shot 60.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Ready? 60 Nazareth. 60 Nazareth. 3. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
18, 5 in.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. On 4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now it's Nix. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And the Broncos offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start the second half here with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's Nix. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on 3rd down, Nix. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A huge play there for Denver, and even 40 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And Williams is in. Touchdown, Broncos. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. First possession of the second half now for Washington. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70. Tampa 11. Tampa 11. Check smash. Check 65 check. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Daniels from the gun on third down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. DJ Jones drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash, because you've got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
Mims in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Williams running left. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Here we go, here we go. Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Still going. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams from 19 yards away. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Throwing now is Daniels. And this one is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19, Warrior 70, Panther 11, Cap 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Daniels. He's going to let it go again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Nix. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
70 Lions. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. Go.
They try the left side here with Williams. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at about the 14. And shedding through the tackle. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Ready up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Daniels. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
79 Broncos.
Daniels going to throw for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And now, following the desperation turnover on downs, they're set up with a 1st and goal to go. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Nix from the shotgun.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Washington offense back out there. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Daniels looking to throw.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Washington ready to try again on offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Throwing after the interception. Daniels. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Alex Singleton getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Trap 50, trap 6, 19 Lions. Red. Rig alert, rig alert.
They go play action. Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Here we go. Tight. 60 average. 19 tight. 19, 18, tight.
Off the play fake. Daniels.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And got his man complete.
Down the right sideline.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
19. Cup 19.
Daniels going to try and throw for it.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On play action, here's Nix.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It was Dante Fowler who got in there to bring him down. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Panther 11. Dragon 60. Cup 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Here's Daniels.
They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now they are really...
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
The Washington offense set to take over.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's second down. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Lions. Go street. Ready.
To throw is Daniels.
On the move to his left. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Maverick, 6. Let's go now. Hey, smash. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer.
To the air goes Daniels.
Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this being it. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is.
Cup 19, Cup Buffalo 18. Riggs. Mustang 19. Ready,
They go play action here on first down.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Panther 11. Check. 60 Bobcat.
Off play action. Daniels. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day,
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. And it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, Not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You gotta make a move. You gotta make a move. Hands up.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
A first down throw for Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Going to pick up a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. In motion comes Walker. Again, it'll be Henry. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. In motion comes Walker. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. On fourth down, here's Nix. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. In motion comes Walker. To the pylon, he's in. 10. is Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over for their second possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10.
On the double. Take go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll let one go down the middle. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Ready.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Half the 60. Half the 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Alert. Alert. Go.
Back to throw is Nix. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Roll, roll, roll. Hiking.
They'll go with Williams. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80. Set. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 10-3.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. In motion comes Walker. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Here's a 2nd and 12. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Nice shot. Hey. Sit up.
Throwing Jackson. He fumbled the football. The Broncos have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Ravens offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Bateman is the motion man. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Report! 13.
To throw is Jackson. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Hey, report! You change it.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. In motion comes Walker. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll motion over Flowers. They'll run for it with Henry. Yeah. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Andrews is able to pick up that first down, and it's just so nice to see him back on the field. He had that brutal leg injury a year ago. He had over 500 yards in just 10 games, so the production is still there. He's always going to be one of Lamar Jackson's favorite targets, and I can tell you what, they're excited to have him back in the lineup.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hey, middle. You change it.
Second down, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and it'll be third down. Again, it's Jackson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the halftime report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. They're likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Hold it ready. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. No.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Still first down.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Nix. That one caught Devon Vele. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by, reload.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Mims sent in motion here. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Ready, break. Here we go. Cougar 19. Smash. And up.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Bronco switch.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
On the set. Bronco 80. Ready. Hunt.
They'll go again with Williams. And he's into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Report. You. 13. Hey, report.
Back to throw, Jackson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Now Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Finish it on. No, we change it. Middle. Alrighty. Finish it. Finish it on.
Jackson now. He's got a man. It's Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Hey, middle. We change it. Finish it. Hey.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Finish it. Hey, Ozzy. Yeah. Report.
Jackson up top again. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Check.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Mims set in motion here. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll drop this down to Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame.
Let's go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Throwing is Nix. Right back to Williams. They connect again. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection and another first.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
Mims sent in motion here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 Eagle. Panther 60. Check, Panther.
A give, and here comes Williams. he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he'll run.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson now from the 50. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36. Now it's Williams. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Play action now. It's Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. And And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
Here we go. Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. The Ravens offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. To throw is Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Here's second down and 3. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Second down, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
A first down throw for Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. You talk about impacting the game in all areas. This guy's having himself a ball game.
Third and long for Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Henry. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Second and goal.
13. Hey, report.
Jackson looking to throw. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for first and 10.
60 by 6.
On the ground, Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. No motion over Flowers. Throwing Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
On third down, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he will score. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Shaq. Hey, check that. Alert.
It's another run here for Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. He'll run. It's Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
No, we change it.
Bateman is the motion man. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still first down.
Alrighty. No.
Bateman is the motion man. Now Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
In motion comes Walker. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Taking off.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain, 2nd down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A give right up the middle to Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, as you can see there, with this guy's size, you're just not going to be able to bring him down with arm tackles. You're going to have to get a lot of bodies to the ball, square him up, and be physical. Because if not, he's going to run through light contact, and he still has the speed to pick up big yards.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
From the gun, Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And play will be stopped here. 10 seconds remaining in overtime as they call timeout. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the give, here's Henry. And we're going to get whistles, and we're going to get a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This one to win it in overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So, it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here in OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. It's gonna be a good one on Thursday night primetime.
This is a city that's hosted the To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Regular. Hey, alert! Point it right. Done.
To throw is Mayfield. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Good. Hey, alert! Pistol. What's on?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Complete out to the right. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Regular.
Baker now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now putting his body into this one. Oh, a big risk. No surprise here. They intercept it. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
I know technically, Kate, that Bo Nix is a rookie. But, geez, watching him perform over 61 starts, 5 years of college football. This is a grown-up. This is an adult the Broncos are getting. So much experience, and he's going to be able to handle such a deep playbook for these Broncos.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another run for Williams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Nix with it on first. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down, Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Run. What's that?
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Real. Hurry! Up. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
To throw, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Point it right. Pistol. Alert. Regular. Done.
Throwing again is Baker. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Kings! Run. Real. Up. What's that?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's where you got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute, both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. He throws a bullet to the set. He's got it deep downfield. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get 6 more on their early advantage. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. What's that?
Shotgun snap, a give to Edmonds. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Sent down by Cody Barton. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Hurry, hurry! What's that?
Coming left is White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, alert 33! Hey, alert, alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Done.
3rd down run from White. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Offense staying on the field. This is 4th down.
Good. Alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular.
Mayfield to throw for it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 2-score game early. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Into the hands of Colt. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Caught by his back. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hey, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Offense up to the line fast.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular. Hurry, hurry. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Good. Real, real, real. Up, up. Hey, alert 33. Hurry.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hey, alert. What's that?
Here we go. It's Mayfield. And they're going to say he did not get down in bounds. He made the grab. Brock had enough to move the chains, but the throw just took him too close to that sideline. We've got a turnover on downs. Good position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Smash.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Go! Pass the 60. Bronco switch.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
19 tight.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. But that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. Cut by Sutton. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Play action with Nix. He sends this one to the end zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Broncos keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Cortland Sutton. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Point it right. Pistol. What's up?
Here's Baker to throw. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Good. Hurry!
They've got a man in motion.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Regular, regular, regular! Kings, Kings, Kings! What's up?
Here he is on 3rd and long. He put some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it an 11-point ball game. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Broncos with a long field ahead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now! Cowboy in! Bring it!
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. The Bucs getting their offense out there just before halftime. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime.
Real. Up, Justin. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
First down, here's Baker. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Tampa spends its second timeout now.
Hey, alert.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Right, point it right. Pistol. Hurry. What's up?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's complete. Mike Evans. 16 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
God.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, so it'll be second down. Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Nix from the gun. That finds Vele, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm not flying.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. On second down, a run with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's caught for the 1st. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
19 Lions. 70 Lions. Hey.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Third and long for Nix. Brought in by Vele. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Denver touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every pressure off left, and it's blocked. Looks like the free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 40. At the 20. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Regular! Kings! Run! Rail.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. Ooh, bouncing football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Running on second with White. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Sent down by Cody Barton. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Hey, alert 33. Hurry! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
Here's Baker. Forced out to his right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Quick throw finds about right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Alert, 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 alert. Good. Hurry, hurry.
Putting the tight end in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
Good. Kings, Kings, Kings. Run, run, run. What's that?
Baker throwing again. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
What's that?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. It's White on the give. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Hey, alert 33.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Hey, alert, alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
Here's Baker to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
Run, run, run.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. On the return, here's Mims. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Throwing on first down, Nix fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and the Broncos will have a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Let's go.
Throwing here, Nix escapes out to the left. He's running with it, and he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Pressure coming for Nix. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Third and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And that grows their lead to 12.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Hurry, hurry. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular. Kings, Kings, Kings. Done.
Baker now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds past midfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Real. Up.
First down, here's Baker. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, alert! Point it right. Pistol. Alert! Done!
Throwing, Baker. Culp with a catch. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Regular. Kings. Run. Real. Up. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
From the red zone now. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Good. What's up?
The give now to White. And the defense flows over to make the play outside.
Hurry!
Working quickly here.
What's up?
They'll run. It's White. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line.
Hurry!
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert! What's up?
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep, brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos go up by 19. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost him. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Point it right. Good. Pistol. Alert! What's up?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
Regular. Done.
2nd and 6 now. That's brought in by White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Good. Kings. Run. Real. What's up?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen.
Up.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, alert! Point it right, point it right, point it. What's that?
After the sack, another pass on second down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yes. Alert, 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 alert! Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw again. The bat's got it. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Real. Hurry! Up! Done!
Baker throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the kick is recovered by that Broncos hands team. Well done by them. And that should put the finishing touch on this victory. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
Hey, alert, alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Pistol. What's up?
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. This throw is cut. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Red. Regular, regular, regular! Kings, Kings, Kings! Run, run, run. What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it!
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.